why can't you just like send me a text saying, hey, you're not pregnant this month, good job? You know, like, why must I be punished? Hey guys, it's Sharon. In case you could not tell, it is that time of the month, and yes, ladies, sadly, I do mean that time of the month, but on the bright side, that time of the month also means it is time for these videos. So if you are new to my channel, if you aren't, I'm still gonna say this anyways, I make a lot of period-related videos, and one video I make in specific every single month is my period horror stories, because it is just like a period happens once a month. Well, periods are a little bit irregular, but still, anyways, you get the idea. I have an all about periods playlist on my channel, and it's not just horror stories either. It's like tips, hacks, questions you're too afraid to ask your mom, all that good stuff. So if you'd like to see more videos like this, give us a thumbs up and let me know in the comments below. Of course, you can follow me on my Instagram and my Twitter so you can have a chance to view my videos just like this one. You can always subscribe for more if you want to see more. Now, this video is actually special in particular because this is period horror stories that have happened at school. Because, you know, y'all have been in school for a while now, maybe virtual school. I don't know, this whole Rona thing is all over the place. But still, this is a special edition, and it is also special because this video is sponsored by Audible. Now, Audible is the leading provider of spoken word entertainment and audiobooks. This ranges anywhere from bestsellers to new releases, to even celebrity memoirs, languages, business, motivation, so much more. They have just launched their newest plan, which is called Audible Plus. With Audible Plus, you get full access to their Plus catalog, which includes thousands and thousands of select originals, audiobooks, and podcasts. Audible Plus connects you to a bunch of content that inspires, entertains, and even informs. Honestly, it's easy to find just the right listen for you, whether it's comedy, romance, sci-fi, true crime, even motivation, and even like wellness and fitness. Like, I'm telling you, you could squeeze in a workout or even a guided meditation without having to go to a class or go to the gym. It could be from the comfort of your home. For example, you're watching a period video right now. There are so many period-related options on Audible Plus. Whether it's how to live with the period, how to be a strong, independent woman or person, whatever you identify as, or even how to own your period. The possibilities are endless. Now, the best part is you can stream or download without limit. And you can listen offline at any time and anywhere. So basically, with everything you want to listen to in one app, Audible Plus can literally become the playlist for your life. To use your Audible membership, you will have to download the Audible app, but it is free. And it can be installed on all smartphones and tablets. Now, with the holiday season right around the corner, Audible is offering this new membership for just $4.95 a month for the first 6 months. After that, it's just $7.95 a month. You can use my link to sign up now, and that is www.audible.com/justsharon, or you can even text Just Sharon to 500-500. Once again, thank you Audible for sponsoring this video. And now for some tea. My period came when I was at my friend's, and I already packed my bag, and I had gray sweats, so I thought all I had to do was layer. Well, I ended up bleeding through 5 layers that day at school. Tampon, pad, underwear, shorts, and my pants. The worst part is that I got it on my chair. I am so concerned for so many reasons. You know what it is to go through 5 layers of things and you still bleed out of those layers? You know, not for nothing, I feel like maybe you should seek some medical profession. Maybe that's just me. Like, I think max I've gone is maybe 3 layers. Like, I couldn't change my tampon after a while. My pad got heavy, got some on my underwear. Maybe. I don't even remember that completely, to be honest. But 5 freaking layers. Either this person has not changed their tampon and their pad in like 24 hours, or something's a little questionable here. So yeah, good luck, Charlie. That's what I'm gonna leave it at. I bled through in gym because he wouldn't let me use the ladies' room. I feel like a lot of the stories are usually things like this, where it's like, well, I bled through because my teacher didn't let me go to the bathroom. Listen here. I don't care if your teacher says no. If you are bleeding, you straight up go to the restroom. And if they have an issue with you bleeding, they can take it up with your parents, with the principal, with the guidance counselor, with me. Yes, this person on the internet right now. Play this for your teacher right now. Listen, if I'm bleeding, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and that's on that. I can't control this blood flowing out of me, so unless you scoot, I'm gonna bleed on you. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. So I have a medical problem, and that makes my period pain worse, and I must take medicine. One day it was so bad that I decided to take more than I have to. So I took 3 times over the medicine dose, which made me very sleepy, very nauseous, and lightheaded. When I was only in my 3rd class, I threw up all over the desk, the jacket of the girls in front of me, the hooks of me and my friends, and passed out. And people tell girls to just suck it up, hold it in. Oh, a period can't be that bad. Excuse me? No. I have said this before and I'm gonna say it again and I will always say this. Girls are so strong. You cannot tell me otherwise. People with periods are the most badass people ever, and that is on that. It was picture day for freshman year of high school and I was really excited to wear this pretty white dress that I had just gotten. When I went to get my pictures taken, the photographer made me stand up when I was done and I got blood on the seat. I ran out of the room and went to the bathroom. The back of the dress was covered in period blood since I had no other clothes to change into. I went to the nurse's office and from there I was sent home. Also, the picture came out terrible anyways. So I feel like throughout the time of me making these period videos, like we have made one rule and that is just never wear white. Better safe than sorry. Okay, we must eliminate white from our wardrobe, and to make things better, I feel like school photos never come out good anyways. I have hated every school photo I've ever taken except maybe my junior year in high school. Other than that, they were all trashed to me. So you know, like at least there's that. Also, the period is on the back of the dress, not the front, if that helps, but okay, lesson learned, just no white, ever. I was at school sitting in class. It was book report day and it was my turn to present, so I got up and started to talk. All of a sudden, this boy, my crush, started screaming, saying that I am dying because I was bleeding down my leg. My teacher had to explain to him what had happened. I know this sounds really embarrassing and really mortifying, but can we talk about how the crush was very concerned? You know, the crush was like, oh my god, she's dying, please save her. So when you look at it that way, then you're like, hey, I mean, like, my crush cares about my safety. You know, that's how I'm gonna look at it. So you're welcome, I got you. I came home one day after wearing a very light gray skirt to school. Huge blood stain on it. No one said anything at school, so I can only hope that I had bled through at home that afternoon and not walked around at school like that. This is what I hate most about like period stains. It's like you notice it when you get home and then you're like, did I have that there this whole time? And then it makes you wonder, did people see it and not say anything, or did people not see it? Because I feel like we're always like, oh my god, people are staring at me, everyone is watching me. But in reality, like, no one's really watching you or no one really cares to look at you that much, you know? Maybe it's not as bad as you think, but it's still one of those things that will forever bother you of it being like, but did it happen? So, relatable, sis. On the first day of high school, an all-girls school, I had science class. We had to wear lab coats. People were staring at me weirdly, but I didn't know why. At the end of the lesson, when I went to put my lab coat back, I saw a huge puddle of blood on my lab coat and on my chair. No one told me anything. Not even the teacher, who was a girl. I was then called Bloody Puddle for the rest of the year. What really grinds my gears is the fact that it's an all-girls school. You're telling me y'all have never bled before? Y'all will never bleed before? It's okay, sis. They're laughing about you having a period, just wait till it happens to them. Because it will happen to them. Because they will get periods. Because it's an all-girls school. Everyone's gonna get their period there. But everything comes back around. Okay? Okay. I'm in 2 all-boy classes, and I had my period. My one girl teacher knew because I needed to go to the bathroom, and she wouldn't let me go, so I told her, and then she let me go. When I came back, she asked if I was okay, and the guy next to me goes, why are you on your period? See, this guy is asking a question that every person with a period would like answered. Why am I on my period? Why do I need to have a period? Why can't you just like send me a text saying, hey, you're not pregnant this month, good job? You know, like, why must I be punished and bleed for a week straight? Guys don't have periods. Why do I gotta have a period? These are just questions we would all really love to have answered. But alas, homeboy, none of us know why we're on our period. Thank you though. When I finally got to go to the restroom, I pulled my underwear down to see the saliva looking thing all over them, and you know what? I now know that was discharge, but it kept happening up until the end of 7th grade. I thought it was sperm and that I was becoming a guy. I was scared for my life because I didn't have any desire to be a dude and I wanted to be able to have children. This is so funny, but also so sad. And this is why just feminine health and just periods and anything about a woman's body is such an important thing to teach young girls or people with vaginas. Like, this is why, because then you have kids thinking, oh my god, I'm transforming into a boy. I don't want to be a boy. No, sweetie, it's just discharge. That's normal. That's gonna happen. You're just getting your period. But no, because it's too taboo to talk about it. Let me tell you this, nothing taboo to talk about it because periods happen. Better accept it now, sis. One time I gave a note to my gym teacher, a female, that I was on my period and might need to go to the bathroom during PE. She continued to read the note while in front of my classmates, which mainly consist of boys. That was lunchroom buzz for the rest of the week. So of course, the obvious annoying thing here is the teacher's a female and she's reading that. You know what though? I kind of see this almost kind of in a good way because it's like, yeah, boys, like, get used to hearing about periods. Like, there's nothing to be ashamed of when having a period. But the other half of me is also like, girl, why you gotta read my business like that? You know, like teachers who read notes out loud. What do you gain from that? Absolutely nothing. But then again, I also read people's business on the internet, but at least I keep it anonymously. Okay? That's my justification. There was a used, ripped up tampon right outside my school entrance and no one's picked it up, not even the cleaners. There is something so gross about this, and I can't help but think of that movie, Diary of Wimpy Kid, where they had that like moldy cheese on one of the quarts and no one would ever touch that cheese because it was cursed. Like, is this that tampon? Like, that tampon is this school's version of the cursed cheese. Maybe a couple of years from now, that tampon can become like the school mascot or something. Very weird that no one's disposed of it, but hey, maybe there is a curse. I don't know. My best friend at the time got her period in class. She asked me for a tampon. I said, sorry, I only use pads. Straight away, she said, you're gonna have your period forever because you can't put a tampon up there. So this best friend sucks. And I'm saying that as nicely as I can. So here's the thing. One, you're not gonna have your period forever. You have a period until you hit menopause. Second of all, whether you use a pad or a tampon or a menstrual cup or period underwear, it does not matter because they all work the same. They all collect your period blood. So you're no better or worse for using one or the other. Like, you can wear whatever makes you comfortable. So this friend ain't it, sis. I was in class and I had to go change my tampon, so I asked my male teacher if I'd go, and he said I had to wait. So I bled on his seat and got in trouble for bleeding on the seat and had to go to detention. My mom found out and got the teacher fired. Good for this mom. We stand her. We love her. So I understand it can be like very embarrassing to tell your teacher, hey, I need to go to the restroom because I'm having female emergencies. I get it, but also understand that, again, it's normal. It happens. Like, your teachers know what a period is. And if they still don't let you go, then you know what? Go ahead. Bleed on his seat. That's fine. You could have avoided this, bud. You could have given me that bathroom pass, that little hall pass. I could have bled in the toilet, not on your seat, and you would still keep your job. But no, karma. I got my period while going commando. And the lesson here is don't ever go commando. Yep, that's it. The first time I started, I didn't know how to use a pad, so I put the sticky side up like tape. I mean, to be honest, I can't blame them for thinking a pad worked like a Band-Aid. It would make sense because a Band-Aid, you close it up, but you know, also the padded side, but you live and you learn. It was art class and I was sitting next to my friend. I had leaked, and when I got up, she used the blood as paint and her art was chosen to be in the county art show. You imagine you're just like in a gallery somewhere, you're admiring this piece of art. Wow, look at these beautiful shades of red. And you have no idea that is period blood. Would that smell? I don't want to know, actually. And I just hope we never come across period artwork ever, because there is something very unsettling about that. Very. The teacher called me out for taking more than 3 minutes he allowed to use the restroom. I said, sir, I know it's hard for you to understand girl issues, but it takes more than 3 minutes for us to take care of things. You try having blood come out of your body. He went back to teaching and never bothered a girl about bathroom time again. Yes, sis, this is what we love to see. Oh, you think I can clean myself up, change tampons, pads, whatever, freshen up, come back, sit down, all in 3 minutes? Okay, hold up. Let me just hand you my period and let's see how you handle it, sir. That's right, you can't. I love this. Guys, do not be afraid to tell your teachers no. Like, I'm having a female emergency. I gotta go, okay? Okay. It's actually one of those things where it's like, I'm not asking, dude. I'm telling you. Thank you very much. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give us a thumbs up and let me know in the comments below. If you have your own school period related horror story, feel free to comment that down as well. Shout of the day goes to Yuri on Instagram. Thank you so much. If you would like to be shout of the day, just follow me on my Instagram and stay active. And of course, if you'd like to see more period related videos, I have so many other school period related videos and just also hacks, tips, questions, stuff you might be too afraid to ask your mom, all that good stuff. So you can definitely go binge that. And of course, if you'd like to see more, you can definitely subscribe for more. Once again, thank you to Audible for sponsoring this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!